Hello everyone and welcome. In this video I'm going to show you the best ways to collect charms for summoning. I'm going to show you how to collect gold, green, crimson and blue charms the best way. I mean the fastest way to collect one of each charm. I expect that you always have a charming imp with you in your inventory. This is a reward from Dungeoneering that will cost 100k tokens, but it collects every charm that a monster will drop, and it will get in your inventory automatically, and you can set it up to collect certain charms that you want. Like, I only want crimson charm, but I don't want the gold charm, so the charming imp converts the gold charms into small amounts of XP. So that is what I expect you always to have with you, because if you don't, I wouldn't recommend to collect any charms, because it's very much slower without. I'm going to start off with gold charms. The gold charms is the best way to collect if you kill hellhounds or fire giants. Hellhounds is much better because it's the only charms it drop is gold charms. It does drop other charms, but the chance of receiving one of those is just extremely small. So I'm going to collect gold charms now. Um, I'm going to show you the way how to go to the hellhounds. So as first you just teleport to the Tavily Lonestone. Um, Low levels that don't have soul split or anything like that. I would recommend to take some food with them or take a vampirism aura from the loyalty store, or else they will die. I got soul split and that's a prayer, so I brought prayer potions. Then you just go south and you go here over the bridge. And here you see steps, so you want to go down there. Now you are in this dungeon. I have high enough agility, but if you don't, you need to take a key from much there, but most of the people know how to get there with the key. I'm just gonna use the agility shortcut. That's here. So now I'm at the poison spiders. And here are the black demons. So it's a little bit of coordination. So just run here. Here are the black dragons. The two dragons. So I'm gonna run here. And you see there's already someone killing them. So I'm just gonna make my abilities well. So these are the most abilities I use. So I'm gonna overload, and this is just the best potion I use. So then I go here, and then I just going to slaughter them. I don't need to use soul split now though, but I'm just gonna use them. And yeah, he doesn't like me. Make sure, because I have my charming imp. So what do we do now? Um, I want the gold charms. So make sure you have that on, and now you can go kill the hellhounds. As you can see, There's now one gold charm in my inventory. As you see, there are many hellhounds here, and they spawn relatively quick. So this is the way you want to collect your gold charms. So it's very easy to camp these monsters. So, but you can also do it with the slay task because you get the hellhounds task very often. And then I just see already I have 6 gold charms in my inventory, so it's going pretty quick. I can also go here in the dungeon if I want to. So that's the gold charms. Let's go switch to the green charms. So now for the green charms, make sure you have your charming imp on the green charms. We are going to kill the bloom dragons, so we need some super anti-fire for it. If you don't have super anti-fire, make sure you use a dragon shield with anti-fires. Or you can just use this with regular anti-fires, but you'll still get hit a little bit by the dragon fire. But I just want to prevent that all. So you just go to the same dungeon like in the gold charms. And then when you've entered the dungeon, there's here an obstacle pipe and you want to go through it. If you don't, you just take the other way with the key, etc. So I'm just gonna overload again. I'm gonna use my super anti-fire and kill the green dragons. The blue dragons, I mean. If you do have if you do have a yak or something like that, a piece of burden, you can just take the dragon bones and bank them. It reduces a lot of costs at the end, because yeah, dragon bones are pretty expensive right now, so that's the reason. I'm still not getting any green charms. That's mainly because there aren't many droppers that only drop green charms. So I also wouldn't recommend you collect any green charms because they're also not that good of XP. See, they die pretty quickly. And I'm still not getting any charms though. But it's confirmed that this was the best green charm dropper. You can also go to the Dagonots, but the method of barraging there has been nerfed, so that's also out of an option anymore. I only got like 1 green charm yet, so I've never done this method before though, of collecting any green charms, because I've collected my charms with Slayer. It's over time the best way to do that, because you train a lot of XP and you get charms anyway. So that's the way I did it, and it's also a lot of money. So now for the Crimson Charms, the best Crimson Charm dropper is the Water Fiends. Water Fiends is also the best summoning XP now, if you calculate everything like the drops and the charms, etc. So Water Fiends are the monsters that you want to kill if you are collecting charms for summoning. That's what everybody does now. So there are 2 ways to get to Water Fiends. It's in the dungeon where also Curiel is, so you can go there with the Games Necklace at Barbarian Outpost and run south until you see a whirlpool. You make sure you have finished or partly all those Barbarian training, then you can jump into whirlpool and get in the dungeon. There is no other way to get there in the beginning. So if you have never been there, You must do it, but if you have, you can do it with the autos training. But if you just go to Curdle a lot, you probably know how to get there. I always go there by ferrying. You still, if you have never done that before, you need to make sure that you have repaired your ferrying. You can repair your ferrying with 5 of those mushrooms from the swamps, and then you can teleport to it. The code is B, J, and Q, and it's the ancient cavern. So you want to go there. So here we are at the water fiends. You want to kill them with range because that's the weakness. So you just go overload again, or your best potion, whatever you want, and then you just spam your abilities, because that's the way to do it. The drop rate of the Crimson Charms is around 5 Crimson Charms in 6 kills. So that's very, very good. And that's also the main reason why everybody kills them that want to turn summoning. I've also been here to turn my summoning to 99. So it's a very good way. They drop water orbs, so it's also decent money. They're also very easy to kill because they only come at 154. So this was the main part of the Crimson Charms. Now the next charm is, and the final charm, is the blue charm. This charm is the rarest of all charms. The best way to collect these is bossing, and the boss that drops most of them that you can solo is the Corporal Beast. So you must be high level for that to kill it, and you must have like experience with bossing, or else you will die every time. I have a video about it. It's a short clip that how I kill the Corporal Beast. I'm going to show it to you guys right now. I'm not giving any more explanations because I'm just not recommending to kill it for the charms to get XP. It's decent money though, but I still don't recommend it. So here's the clip.